Good day, guys. Welcome once again to Solution Tutor Academy, where we embody our motto from confusion to clarity and from test to testimony. Today, we'll be looking at what? Arithmetic projection. So, we have both arithmetic projection and what? And geometric projection when we're talking about series and sequence. So, we are taking the sequence part, which is what? Arithmetic progression. Okay, take a note, guys. A sequence. A sequence is a set of numbers arranged in a particular order according to a rule. A set of what? Of numbers arranged in a particular order according to a rule is called what? Sequence. While arithmetic progression is a special type of sequence where the difference between any two consecutive terms is constant. Difference between two consecutive terms is constant. We are going to look about that as time goes on. So now let's move to the general form of an AP. So in an AP we have the first term, second term, third term, and so on till what? Infinity. Let's start. So now general form of an AP. General form of an AP. So guys, we have A, your first term, T1, is denoted as what? A. Because this is the word first term. Your second term, which is what? T2, we denote it as what? A plus D. This is your what? Your second term. Are you getting me, guys? In which your A will represent first term, as I said earlier. And your D is your common difference. The difference between what? Two numbers in a sequence is called what? Common difference. So assuming it is T3, in your third term it will be what? A plus 2D. So if that is the general formula, your own formula is what? Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. In which n is the what? Number of terms. Assuming you are asked to find the seventh term, then your n, which is the number of terms, is what? 7. Want to find the seventh term, then this one be what? Anyway, saying you put what? 7. T7, seventh term is equal to what? A plus 7 minus 1D. So this one will give us what? A plus 6D. The idea is just that if you're having T5, which is term 5, your fifth term, then your formula will be what? A plus what? 4D. You're going to be subtracting 1 from that 5 to get your what? Formula. Assuming you're having 100th term, it will be what? A plus 99D. 80th term, it will be what? A plus what? 79D. You're just going to be what? Subtracting 1. These are the what? The basic terms you need to know when dealing with this. There is also something we call what? Sum of n term of what? Of an arithmetic projection. We are going to get to that. Now let's take some question under this. First question. Find the fifth term. Take it down. Find the fifth term. Find the what? 15th term. Sorry. Find the 15th term of an AP. We have to find the what? The 15th term of an AP. T of 15 is the question. 15th term of an AP in the sequence. They give us a clue in 3, 7, 11, dot. And we have to find the what? The 15th term and the what? We have to find the 15th term with this sequence. How do I go to solve it? So now we are going to do it in this one. What formula for 15th term? We said what? T15 is what? A plus what? N minus 1D. And our n is what? 15. That's what? A plus 15 minus 1D. Which is what? T15 is equal to A plus 14D. Since T15 is equal to what? A plus 14D. Then to get our 215, we need the value for A and the value for what? And the value for D. So A, we said A is the what? First term, and D means what? Common difference. So we are given a sequence to this one. What is the first term right here? This is 3. This is the first term, this is second term, this is what? Third term, and so on. So since our A is our first term, and our first term is what? 3, definitely A is equal to what? 3. So the first term in this sequence is what? 3. We've gotten our A. Then we said common difference. What is the formula for common difference? D is equal to what? T2 minus T1, or what? T3 minus T2, or what? T4 minus what? T3, and so on. So the bigger one minus the what? Smaller one. Are you getting me? Respectively, T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3. Anyone you like, you're going to get the same thing. So let's take this. D is equal to, let's use D is equal to T2 minus what? T1. Using this, we have D to be equal to the second term, which is what? 7 minus the first term, which is what? 3. So what's 7? D is equal to 7 minus 3 is equal to what? 4. Final answer. Also, if you use T3 minus T2 too, so you're going to be having what? T3, which is what? 11 minus T2, which is what? 7. So we have what? 11 minus 7 will also give us what? What's 11 minus 7? 11 minus 7 will give us 11 minus 7 will give us what? 4. Also, as simple as that. So do you get it? Now we've been able to get our A and we've been able to get our what? Our D. The next step now is to find the T15 itself. So using the formula as what? The 15th term is equal to what? A plus 14D. Definitely our 15th term will be equal to our A. Our A is what? 3 plus 14 into bracket D. D is what? 4. So we have T15 to be equal to what? 3 plus, what's 14 times 4? 4 times 4 is what? 16. 6 give me that 1. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, 5. That's 56. Then our T15 is equal to what? 59. As simple as that. Hope you get it. We have find the 15th term given this sequence. What's the formula for 15th term? A plus 14D. What our A? Our A is the what? First term. What the first term is this question, which is what? 3. Our D, what about D? Is common difference. What is the formula for common difference? D2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3. You can use any of the both. So we choose to use what? T2 minus T1. What is our second term? Second term minus first term. Second term here is what? 7. And the first term here is what? 3. 7 minus 3 will give us what? 4. So getting our A and our D, so we move to what? We move to find using the formula T15 time equal to A plus 14D. Then we sub in the value for what? A and D, which is what? A is what? 3. D is what? 4. 3 plus what? 14 times 4, which is what? 3 plus 56, which is equal to what? 59. That's for that. Are you guys getting me? So now, let's continue. Let's take another question. Now, take down this question again. Find the 25th term of an AP. Find the 25th term of an AP. We have to find what? 25th term. Okay. Given the sequence 7, 10, 13. Given the sequence 7, 10, 13, and the likes. So we have to find the what? The 25th term. Okay, same method. What formula for 25th term? T25 will give us what? A plus what? 24D. So our A is our first term. What our first term right here, which is what? 7. And our D means what? Common. What formula for common? T2 minus T1. T2 is what? 10. 10 minus 7 is what? 3. Then your D is equal to what? 3. Even if we use T2 minus T1, 13 minus 10 is what? Also what? 3. Given that we are able to get our A and D, then we just come solve the value for A and D in the equation. So we have 25th term to be equal to what? A 7 plus 24 into bracket D. D is what? 3. Are you getting me? So you have 7 plus. So 24 times 3, we have 4 times 3 is what? 12. 2 give me that 1. 3 times 2 is what? 6 plus 1, 7. So 7 plus 72 give us what? 79. Final answer. Are you getting it? It's as simple as that. So let's solve another question. We have to find the what? The 10th term of an AP is 29. The 10th term of an AP is what? 29. They're giving us the value for 10th term. And the common difference is 3. You are giving the common difference to be what? 3, which is our D. We are now have to find the what? The what? The first term. A. Our A is what? First term. Now, looking at this question, what you just need to do is that what's the formula for what? 10th term. The formula for 10th term is what? A plus 9D. Abi? So we are now giving that A plus 9D is equal to what? 29. Are you getting me? 10th term is equal to 29. A plus 9D is equal to what? 29. So in the question they are giving us our D, which is what? 3. So we can say what? A plus 9 into bracket. Our D is what? 3, Abi? 3 is equal to what? 29. So we have A is equal, okay, A plus 9 times 3 is what? 27 is equal to what? 29. Right? Now collecting the left hand, we have A to be equal to what? 29 minus 27. Then our value for A is equal to what? 2. Final answer. So to confirm the answer, go back here. 2 plus 9 times 3. You know that D is 3. 9 times 3 27. 27. 2 plus 27 is what? 29. Perfectly correct. As simple as that. Hope you guys are following. So now, let's go again. Let's move to the next question. The 5th term of an AP. We have what? The 5th term of an AP. The 5th term, T5. The fifth term of an AP is 18. The 5th term of an AP is 18. We are having the 5th term of an AP to be what? 18. And the common difference is 3. And the common difference is 3. Find the what? First term. You have to find A also. Same question. How are you going to solve this? Now, we have what? Formula for 5th term is what? A plus 4D to be equal to what? 18. So we have A plus 4 into bracket. D is what? 3 is equal to what? 18. So we have what? A plus 4 times 3 is what? 12 is equal to what? 18. So we have A is equal to what? 18 minus 12. A is equal to what? 18 minus 12 is what? 18 minus 12 is what, class? We have what? 6. Final answer. As simple as that. So now, we move to what? Complex question, in which you are going to be what? Equating two different terms together. So watch out the next video on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe.